see that Benavidez, 7 years younger than Ellis. He has the height advantage, but the reach in favor of Ronald Ellis. Rules of the bout here at Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino. No 3 knockdown rule, no standing 8 count. You cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Only the referee can stop the fight. The fight is official after 4 rounds have been completed. Accidental foul, injury stoppage before the end of the 4th round. No decision after the end of the 4th round. You go to the scorecards for a technical decision. So, the stage is set for our main event of the evening, a WBC super middleweight title eliminator between David Benavidez and Ronald Ellis.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mohegan Sun Arena here in Uncasville, Connecticut, as Premier Boxing Champions presents the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by TGB Promotions, Samson Boxing, and Showtime. This bout is sanctioned by the WBC, the President Mauricio Suleiman, Supervisor Mike George, along with the Mohegan Tribe Department of Athletic Regulations. The Chairman of the Mohegan Tribe is James Gessner, and the Executive Director Michael Mazzulli. Judging at ringside from Connecticut, Tom Carasone. From New York, Tony Paolillo. And from Connecticut, Don Trella. And introducing our third man to the ring, our referee in charge of the action, Johnny Callas. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Super Middleweight World Title Eliminator. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boxing fans joining us around the world, live from the Fight Sphere, the Mohegan Sun Arena, it's showtime! Introducing to you first on my left, he is fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with white lettering, fighting out of Los Angeles by way of Lynn, Massachusetts. He weighed in at 167 1/4 pounds with a record of 18 wins, 1 loss and 2 draws with 1 no contest. He has 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Here's the WBC number 8 ranked world contender, introducing Ronald "Reckless" Ellis. And his opponent across the ring on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red trunks with black and gold trim. He is fighting out of Seattle, Washington, by way of his home of Phoenix, Arizona. He weighed in at a ready 167 1/4 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 23 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Formerly the youngest boxer in history to capture the super middleweight crown, currently ranked the number 1 contender. Here is the hard-hitting, undefeated, 2-time WBC super middleweight champion of the world, introducing El Bandera Roja, David Benavidez. Once again, a referee in charge. Now to give instructions, Johnny Callas.
Ronald, David, you received your instructions in the dressing room. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Above all, obey my commands at all time. First command is right now, touch gloves. When the bell rings, come out and box. Good luck.
David Benavidez lost his world title on the scale prior to his matchup against Romer Angulo, but he says he's refocused and dedicated. Ronald Ellis wants to play spoiler.
Ronald, you ready?
And get
David,
the
you
biggest
ready?
win of his professional career. He said he still believes that Benavidez is a world champion. We are getting ready, and we are underway here at Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino. Ray Flores here, this WBC Super Middleweight Title Eliminator between David Benavidez and Ronald Ellis. On the back of the trunks of Benavidez, the name Anthony. That is the name of his 6-month-old son, Ellis, going right after Benavidez. Shocked that he's doing that, but that could be to his benefit. Ellis looks big. He looks very big. He probably rehydrated. He probably walked in the ring about 178 just by looking at him from a ballpark standpoint. Benavidez looks chiseled. He's in the best shape of his physical career. Johnny Callas, a referee in charge. There's a nice right hand by Benavidez. Ellis has never been down as a professional. Benavidez looking to become the first guy to do it. Crowding Benavidez is Ellis. Nice stiff jab there by Benavidez.
Keep him in front, David.
The biggest win of the career for Ronald Ellis was a win over Emmanuel Lima at Barclays Center a few years ago. Nice jab there by Ellis.
Step in. Yeah. There you go.
Nice jab by Benavidez. Right hand, partially blocked by Ellis.
Take your time with that chip. Take your time.
Sir.
Left hook by the 24-year-old.
Hey.
Under a minute left here in this first round. Overhand right by Benavidez, but Ellis has proved to be a formidable foe in this first round. He's not scared by Benavidez. And I give him credit. The Lynn, Massachusetts native is looking to go after Benavidez. Look at the broad shoulders and the back of Ellis. I'm sure that Benavidez will likely target the body sooner rather than later against Ellis. That's one thing that he prides himself on, this Benavidez. Feeling out process here in our opening round. That ends the first.
Poquito vuelta. Ahí vamos, ahí vamos. Lo que tenemos que hacer es que prepararlo con un poquito de jab para pegarle, poderle pegar abajo. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo lo sientes? ¿Está bien? Relajadito, trata de quedarte un poquito bajito, no te quedes muy alto. Para que no
Don't stand tall.
Bajito, bajito.
Duck a little bit low, use feints.
Ahí podemos abrir un poco. Respira.
Yes, sir.
See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Real heavy. Okay? Make damage on it. How you feel?
Good.
See, getting red already.
Good chin down, baby. Yes, sir. Start stepping in with these
And
shots.
then I like how you rolled underneath and you counter.
Yes.
Yep. That's beautiful thinking.
10 seconds. Let's get up, fellas.
Yep. Give me the same roll liquor.
That's a good sign when your trainer asks you how you're feeling and he says good. Ronald Ellis telling his trainer. Round number 2, this one's scheduled for 12. The father of David Benavidez, his trainer Jose, telling him he wants him to don't stand upright, duck underneath, or start to crouch down a little bit, use head movement. Feints as well. There's that right to the body by Benavidez.
Yep.
There's an overhand right by Benavidez. Left hook by El Bandera Roca. Good stiff jab by David Benavidez on Ronald Ellis. A left hook, he steps in, does Benavidez. There's a right to the body. And talked about that body punching. There's a left hook that backed up Ellis. We're starting to see more of the power by Benavidez. He's starting to step to Ronald Ellis,
Right,
and Ellis
don't
ties
punch.
up wisely. Johnny Callas warning them. There's a left hook. Benavidez now starting to show his physical attributes. And he's starting to walk down Ronald Ellis, and that can be problematic. And also the hand speed of Benavidez. And he varies his punch selection as well. He's got a nice right uppercut, got a good right hand to the body, can attack and rip you to the body, followed by that overhand right. Going back though was Ellis. A left hook to the body. by Benavidez.
Keep that jab on you.
70 seconds to go in the second. Under a minute to go here in the second. Well, David Benavidez has made a name to be able to stop opponents who hadn't been stopped before. He did that against Romer Angulo back in August. Good stiff chest by Benavidez, followed by that right hand. Look at that hand speed being exhibited by David Benavidez. A right hand connecting by Benavidez. Benavidez slipping some shots and uncorks a four-punch combination. Benavidez starting to smile at Ellis. The hand speed of Benavidez, something to behold, and that ends the second. And look at the hand speed by David Benavidez in this exchange. As you see that blistering hand speed by the 24-year-old. Attack the body.
Pero bien relajadito. Trata de quedarte un poquito bajito. No te quedas
I want you to dip a little bit.
Sí, sí, sí.
Don't stand totally
Bajito, que
upright.
no te quedes muy alto.
I don't want you to stand too tall.
Ese jab, no te vas a confiar
Here's
nomás.
the jab.
Bajito, bajito.
Telling David Benavidez they want him to crouch down a little bit more. Don't stand totally upright.
No, seconds out, seconds out.
Round 3, this one is scheduled for 12 here at the Fight Sphere at Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino in Uncasville, Connecticut. Ray Flores here ringside. There's an overhand right by Benavidez. This right hand by Benavidez. Coming back,
Keep him up, Ronald. Keep him up.
looking to close the distance is Ronald Ellis. Hand speed by Benavidez. Benavidez likes to fight with his back off the ropes. We'll see what Ellis can do here on the attack as he is aggressive. And now Benavidez got to walk down Ronald Ellis. There's a big right hand followed by a left. Again, scintillating hand speed by Benavidez. Unloading, looking to connect upon Ronald Ellis. He's got Ellis on the perimeter of the ring. And he's got heavy hands, this Benavidez. He's heavy-handed, walks you down, he wears you down. He tries to pin you into submission. There's a big right hand. Benavidez looking to use some target practice now. Ellis advances forward to avoid having his back on the ropes. But back comes Benavidez. There's a right hand catching the left side of the cheek of Ellis. We're just over the halfway mark of the third.
Side to side. Take that step. There you go.
There's a nice right hand by Benavidez. 60 seconds to go here in the third. Benavidez looking solid here against Ronald Ellis. Left hook by Benavidez. There's a right hand.
Break, don't
Ellis will
punch.
tie
Let
up.
go of each other.
Back on the attack goes Benavidez, pursuing Ellis. There's an echoing right hand by El Bandera Roja. See if Ellis can gain some sustained offense, generate some.
Don't reach, don't reach, don't reach.
Final moments of the third. There's a right hand by Benavidez, and more of the hand speed being exhibited by Benavidez.
Make sure we ring that out a little more next time.
More combination punching by David Benavidez here against Ronald Ellis. Ellis was right in front of Benavidez. Benavidez is willing to oblige and says, okay, you want to stand in the pocket? No problem.
Inside step.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The jab, inside step. Stick to your game plan, sir. You see what I'm saying?
Mouth guard ready?
The
Yeah.
fight is still early. It's still early.
10 seconds. Tell me to get out, fellas.
Go get it.
Move, move.
Round 4, this one is scheduled for 12. Benavidez looks fresh, like he's just getting warmed up. Corner of Ronald Ellis telling him to use your jab. David Benavidez looking to make a definitive statement here tonight against Ronald Ellis to prove that he belongs in the title picture yet again. He's lost his world title twice. One, testing positive for a banned substance. The other, he missed weight against Romer Angulo prior to his last fight back on August 15th. There's a right hand to the body by Benavidez. As Benavidez' offense continues to increase. Big right hand followed by the left hook by Benavidez.
And step. The arms. Good. On the arms, bro. Beautiful. Keep stepping. Keep stepping. There you go.
Nice kick jab by Benavidez. Left hook by Benavidez. Back comes Ellis. Benavidez is stepping right to Ellis with the jab followed by the right hand. There's a left hook by Benavidez. Ellis trying to fight with his back off the ropes, but this is not a position he wants to be in. There's a left hook to the body. Ellis crouches down. Ellis is one tough customer because lesser fighters. Oh, there's a big shot by Benavidez.
Don't heal, David. Don't heal.
Keep stepping, keep stepping, keep stepping. Step with that jab.
Fighters would succumb to the pressure of Benavidez, but not Ellis just yet. But now Benavidez is teeing off upon Ronald Ellis. Ellis keeps firing back. There's a left hook to the body. Perfectly placed punch by Benavidez. Those body punches are starting to wear down Ronald Ellis. Jab right to the midsection by Benavidez, under a minute to go. Ellis gets out of the way of a right hand to the body. Benavidez is so surgical-like in his attack. Stiff jab snapping back the head of Ellis.
There you go. Good.
Ellis gets right back to the center of the ring wisely, using his veteran acumen.
Let go of them. Let go of each other.
There's a left hook that momentarily backed up Ellis. Ellis willing to engage here as we head towards the 5th.
Time.
¿Cómo te sientes? Ya está, este round está mucho
How do you
mejor.
feel? How do you feel?
What the face a little bit. Respira, respira hasta adentro. David, estamos
breathe,
haciendo muy
breathe.
bien. Hay que seguir atrás del jab. Ahora sí hay que empezar a trabajar los jabs porque hay que voltear varios. ¿Okay? En este round, más, concéntrate más en el cuerpo. Esa distancia, bien paradito,
Use your
adentro.
distance.
Todo lo que viene siendo adentro y luego por las
And
orillas.
everything on the inside, and then throw the overhand right
¿Cómo te sientes? Respira.
over the top.
Bien paradito. Recto hacia el cuerpo. Ya me estás trabajando todo.
Keep doing that. Keep doing that.
Have mouth guard ready.
Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Give me a deep breath. 1. Good, kiddo. Okay.
Relax, baby boy.
Don't stay on the ropes too long.
Nice deep breath.
Coming out, gentlemen.
Hey, I need another round, just like that.
Okay.
Okay, yes, sir.
Round number 5, this one is scheduled for 12. A WBC super middleweight title eliminator between David Benavidez and Ronald Ellis. He told Benavidez in the corner, attack the body. When you get close, throw the overhand right over the top. There's a big right hand by Benavidez.
Up and down.
Double jab by Ellis.
Body and those arms, Kilo. Keep turning, keep turning. There you go.
Left hook followed by a right by Benavidez, but getting out of the way of danger is Ronald Ellis.
The arms.
There's a left hook to the body. They both exchange left hooks.
Keep them up, both of you.
Ellis.
Keep them up.
Keep those arms.
Stayed in the pocket.
There you go. Use your chest when you move.
Jab backing up Ronald Ellis. Benavidez gets tagged with a right hand. Coming up on the midway point of the 5th round between David Benavidez and Ronald Ellis. Left hook to the body by Benavidez. Benavidez throwing with venomous intentions. And he's smiling at Ellis, and that could be problematic. There's the right hand connected by Benavidez. Ellis is one tough dude. Boxing up to the back foot. Needs a right hand down the center. There's a left hook by
Hey, break, step back,
Benavidez
both of you,
to
don't punch.
Ronald Ellis. Benavidez in control of this fight thus far.
Deep. Yeah, deep in the zone.
And now Ellis looking to crowd Benavidez.
Good.
Benavidez backs him up though. There's a left hook to the body, but back comes Ellis. Ellis is certainly no slouch. Giving a good account of himself here against David Benavidez.
Side to side.
There's a double left hook.
Let go of Ronald. Let go, Ronald.
Yes, sir.
They both are fighting with such heart and determination here as we are on our way to the 6th.
Going in the 6th.
Ronald Ellis had this to say
Bob, give me that towel.
in preparation for David Benavidez. I hope he pressures me. I got 2 hands too. I'm going to stand there. I'm going to fight. I'm going to mix it all up. Just do everything I've been doing my whole career, just all in one night. Just put everything together.
Look. I understand you want to count the back, right? Yeah. You're talking using the ropes to get away, okay?
Yes, sir.
After you punch, let him go off. Now look, he's timing you now. When you move your head, he's waiting for you to move and then he throws his punches.
Okay.
So you got to think.
10 seconds, tell me get out, guys. Next out, arena, knock right now.
Mouthpiece.
Seconds out. Seconds out. We're gonna move. Yes, sir.
That's ready.
Round 6, this one is scheduled for 12. David Benavidez and Ronald Ellis. Elbow jab there by Ellis. There's a right hand to the body by David Benavidez.
Good, Ron. Yeah, just making that, yeah. Stand your stick.
Double jab there by Benavidez.
Stand your stick.
Hook to the body on the inside now. Ellis unloading a combination. Benavidez.
Good, Ron. Get off. Slide off.
Seeking destroy mode.
Get off the ropes.
Brilliant work there. There's a jumping right hand by Benavidez. Ellis in some trouble. Look at this combination punching by Benavidez. Looking to fire back is Ellis. They both are thrown with bad intentions.
There you go.
There's a left uppercut. Benavidez looking to bully Ronald Ellis now. Right hook to the body. Ellis covering up. He's got to do something.
Use your leg.
He's starting to slow down from the punching. David Benavidez. There's a left hook on the temple by Benavidez. That might have hurt Ellis.
David, don't grab his head.
Ellis might be in trouble because of that left right on the temple of Ellis. Now Ellis ties up. I still think.
Don't punch.
Let's hope we can bring that back. The left hook on the temple of Ellis hurt him significantly. Now Benavidez looking to tee off upon Ellis.
Let go of him, Ronald.
There's a right hand by Benavidez, and Benavidez, it is just target practice now. Ellis in serious trouble. He's taking a wealth of punishment here as he retreats backwards. He is throwing, but man, is he taking a pounding here in the 6th. Ellis might be too brave for his own good because he is taking some serious shots. There's a left hook to the body by Benavidez. Oh my goodness, Benavidez has looked sensational here in the 6th. He is wearing down Ellis with his pressure and his hand speed in a variety of punches. A nice right hook on the inside by Benavidez.
Let go, Ronald.
Hold him.
Break. Step
Final
back.
moments
Step
of
back.
the 6th.
Don't punch.
And we head towards the 7th.
Hey, you can't keep taking those many punches like that, man. You see what I'm saying? Yo, you cannot take that many punches like that.
We'll look at some of the brilliant work from David Benavidez, throwing from a variety of different angles. Just punches and bunches.
Okay.
There's a right cross. Smack right into the left temple. Left side of the temple of Ellis, and a left hook to boot. On to the 7th between David Benavidez and Ronald Ellis. There's a left hook to start off the round by David Benavidez. Another left hook, but back comes Ellis. Ellis continues to be a formidable opponent for David Benavidez, but Benavidez has way too many tools. Look at the hand speed, and the work rate of Benavidez is something to behold. He doesn't get tired either. There's a right to the body by Benavidez. Big, heavy shots from David Benavidez. There's an overhand right. Stiff jab by Benavidez as well. Another stiff jab by Benavidez. The left hook to the body by El Bandera Roja.
Use your jab, son. Hey, go keep using your jab.
Good stiff jab again. It is all jabs by Benavidez as we approach the midway point of the 7th. Look at this, a right hand to the body by Benavidez. He is starting to bully Ronald Ellis around that ring. Big, big shots. And And the jab is becoming a power punch for David Benavidez. What a big heavy jab. There's a right hand by Benavidez. Benavidez is picking up his work
Go,
rate.
Ronald.
He is a dangerous man inside that ring. He is all business. He's the 24-year-old David Benavidez. Under a minute to go here in the 7th. Big right hand connecting by Benavidez. Benavidez attacking Ronald Ellis. Ellis throwing a combination. Much of them blocked by Benavidez. Here's the left hook on the body by Benavidez. And Benavidez continues to impose his will upon Ronald Ellis.
Break, step back, don't punch. Let go, Ronald.
Heading towards the end of the 7th. Ellis has never been stopped. Benavidez looking to become the first.
Sit, kiddo. Sit, son.
And David Benavidez continues to inflict damage upon Ronald Ellis.
Those kind of punches. You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, I'm not.
Huh?
I'm good.
Give me water, bro.
Big power shots, bang, oh my, sharp shot, close distance, full leverage by Benavidez.
You cannot stay on the ropes.
Yes, sir.
You heard me?
Yes, sir.
Round number 8.
You thought he was going 3, remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Mouth guard in, we gotta go.
Now the ringside
Let's go,
physician takes a quick look at Ronald Ellis. Round 8, this one is scheduled for 12. Jab by David Benavidez. We're on to the 8th, this one's scheduled for 12. There's a left hook by Benavidez.
Right, step back, step back.
There's a nice right hand over the top by Benavidez. Combination punching. There's a right hand to the body by Benavidez. Back comes Ellis. Ronald Ellis is rugged,
Came up,
durable.
Ronald.
Those are two appropriate adjectives to describe him because he is taking an onslaught. David Benavidez.
Let go, Ronald.
Left arm was held by Ellis by Benavidez, or of Benavidez.
Good body. Use your jab, son. Make with that jab.
100 seconds to go here in the 8th. Ellis starting to slow down. You can tell by his guard is dropping a little bit more. And Benavidez, it would appear as if he's just warming up a left hook to the body, a sharp right hand on the inside. He's got his back on the ropes. Johnny Callas watching the action. This could be extremely problematic if Benavidez unloads a combination nice right uppercut. And now it is just target practice for David Benavidez as he tries to end the night of Ronald Ellis. Ellis in serious trouble and Benavidez knows it.
Step back, let go, Ronald.
Johnny Callas watching the action. Ellis is starting to wear down from the work rate of David Benavidez. Benavidez close to the stoppage potentially here in this 8th round, under a minute to go in the 8th. You would gather, if you're the corner, you have to have a long talk with your fighter because he's taking quite a bit of abuse by David Benavidez. There's a right to the body by Benavidez. Overhand right, but back comes the 24-year-old former two-time super middleweight champion of the world. Ellis is just outgunned tonight against someone who has so many weapons in David Benavidez. Final moments of the 8th. Big shots by Benavidez. Blistering combinations by Benavidez, and that ends the 8th. They better take a long look at Ellis.
Hey, Ron. Listen to me.
We're not going to let you get hurt.
You hear me?
No.
Listen, look, I'm going to give you one more round. Okay? I'll give you one more round. Yeah.
A lot of headshots.
You listening to me?
Let me get the timeout after.
Yeah. Please.
I'll make sure you get timeout.
Take a look at this big uppercut. Look at this, just target practice. 3 uppercuts, a left hook. He's just punching holes through this guy. A right hook, I mean, it was just, this is vicious. He is such a vicious puncher, David
Time.
Benavidez.
Hold up.
Now,
Want you to go see the doctor?
The
Over here,
ringside
David.
physician looking at Ellis.
We'll let you take a lot more punishment, though, okay?
So already, Ronald
All right,
Ellis
Ronald,
has
over
a
here.
short
Right
leash.
corner. Neutral corner.
So you would gather if you're David Benavidez, and you know that,
Time
you would
in.
guess that Benavidez is going to come out and start to throw a variety of combinations and probably throw the kitchen sink at Ellis. Because if he has Ellis against the ropes, he'll signal the end of the night to Ronald Ellis. Benavidez is looking to become the first fighter to stop Ronald Ellis inside the ring. Oh, and Benavidez, 23-0 with 20 knockouts. He stopped Anthony Durrell, Ronald Gabriel, Porky Medina. I mean, as he told me in the interview, he said he's got that big boy power. Well, he's got that big man power. As he's 24 years of age, there's a left hook to the body by Benavidez, backing up his Ellis. And now Benavidez just goes on the
Keep him in
attack
front,
yet
David.
again.
Keep him up
Johnny
and in
Callas
front.
watching Ronald Ellis. Vicious left hooks to the body by David Benavidez. He just continues to tattoo Ronald Ellis. Blocks him with a left hook to the body. Does Benavidez. Benavidez with that stiff jab. Right hand by Benavidez. Ellis, very tough indeed. Now Benavidez looking to unload upon Ronald Ellis. Oh, right hook to the body.
Keep him in
A
front,
left hook
David.
to the body. Oh my. You know he's going to be hurting in the morning as Ronald Ellis. Ellis is fighting with such heart and determination, but he is just outmanned tonight against David Benavidez. There's a combination by Benavidez. Benavidez with the right to the body, looking to reload a combination. Snaps the head back of Ellis with the jab. Under a minute to go here in the 9th. There's a left hook to the body. We heard that here at our broadcast position. There's a big right hand that caught Ellis. A left hook nailing Ellis to the body. Stiff jab, piston-like jab by Benavidez. Under 30 seconds remaining here in the 9th. And now a combination. Ellis in some serious trouble, trying to fight with his back off the ropes. There's a big right hand. We will likely listen in to Ronald Ellis's corner to see if they're going to allow him to continue to take this kind of punishment and abuse.
Time.
To the 10th we go.
Talk to me.
I did good, Emerald.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah, we back.
Yeah, I know you did. That was a way, way better round. Yeah, Bob. Look.
Yeah.
How you feel?
Good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Look, I need you moving though, son. Okay? I need you moving. Give me a deep breath.
They just don't want you to take those headshots. So you got to punch fire.
Yeah. Are they keeping your hands up or not?
Okay.
I'm watching.
Down.
10.
Wait, 10?
10 coming up, right? 10?
Round 10, this one is scheduled for 12. Boy, Ronald Ellis is so durable and's got a whale of a chin because many other fighters would succumb to that power of David Benavidez. But if you're Benavidez, you want to be able to get a stoppage against a man who has never been stopped before. Round 10, this one is scheduled for 12. There's an overhand right by Benavidez. Good stiff jab by Benavidez.
Break, don't punch. Step back, don't push.
There's a nice right hand.
Keep him up, David, keep him up.
Benavidez looking to unload upon Ronald Ellis. A sharp left hook on the inside by Benavidez upstairs. Big right hand as Benavidez uncorks a heavy shot on Ronald Ellis. Left hook to the body by Benavidez, followed by a right hook.
Show me some. Show me some.
And he goes over the halfway point of the 10. Benavidez entering with the jab. There's a left hook to the body. Two big left hooks that back up Ronald Ellis, who's in retreat mode. But back he comes. Benavidez trudges forward, a left hook to the body. He's thrown so many body punches. How Ellis is standing, I don't know. Those are clean body punches that are taking the wind out of Ellis, but he continues to maintain upright. 30 seconds left here in the 10th. There's a big right hand by Benavidez. He clocked Ellis. Took to the body by David Benavidez. And that'll end the 10th. We go to the 11th.
Time.
Hey. Good. Round 11.
Oh, baby.
Hey, listen. Yo, I like that, but look. You got your moments in there, okay? Now, you know that the only way to win is a knockout, right?
I know.
Okay.
Taking a look at some of the action here. And Ronald Ellis, you know who's been boxing well, but he's got this man to deal with in David Benavidez. I mean, just look at David Benavidez with his work rate and just punching through the guard of Ronald Ellis. Round 11, this one is scheduled for 12. The corner, Ronald Ellis, telling him, you need a knockout in order to win this fight. So they're not lying to Ellis. We'll see if Ellis decides to gamble. There's a big right hand over the top by Benavidez. Left hook to the body by Benavidez, followed by a right. Ellis is...
Right, step back. Full step back, David.
does he have
Come on,
a
let
chin
go,
on
Ronald.
He's got determination and a ton of courage, but he just does not have enough tools. And now Benavidez unloading. Benavidez uncorking a variety of combinations, and he's looking to finish off Ronald Ellis. He wants to make a statement. Does David Benavidez against Ronald Ellis? There's a left hook, and now Benavidez pouring it on. Ronald Ellis in some serious trouble. Johnny Callas watching the action. He may stop this one. I think the corner is stepping up on the corner, and they may stop this one. Look at this combination by David Benavidez. Oh my goodness!
Let go, step back.
I thought the corner was rising to try to stop it for Ronald Ellis, and now Benavidez really unloading
Ronald, let go.
and emptying machine gun-like burst on Ronald Ellis. Boy, is Ellis. He is so tough. But at what point do you stop this fight? Because he is taking so much abuse in this matchup. Look at big shots, all right, followed by a left hook to the body. Johnny Callas, you have every reason to stop this fight. Whenever you want, Johnny, stop this fight. A left hook to the body. Ronald Ellis in serious trouble. This one is over. David Benavidez remains undefeated as he becomes the first man to stop Ronald Ellis.
No sense. No sense.
Good stop.
No sense. No sense. No sense.
No shame to being stopped, but he is a lethal finisher, is David Benavidez, 24-0 with 21 knockouts. There's a reason why. He's a former two-time super middleweight champion of the world, and he displayed it by going out and closing the show in a grand fashion. As we take a look at David Benavidez, 341 of 733. Ellis, 184 of 670. 95 body shots landed. Power punches, 289 of 531 for Benavidez. A 54% connect percentage in the power punching department. 95 of 336 for Ellis. Man, did Benavidez look sensational tonight.
Tell your brother I said what's up, bro. He's a bad motherfucker.
And Benavidez telling Ronald Ellis, he goes, tell your brother I said what's up. He's talking about Rashidi Ellis. And Benavidez looking at his right hand. I wonder if he hurt that right hand.
Enjoy a nice fat burger right now. Fucking fries, all that.
Benavidez saying he's going to enjoy a nice fat burger and fries. Well, you've earned it, David. That's without a doubt. And we'll take a look at the finish of the fight. The right uppercut, the left hook to the body. Just a pure onslaught by David Benavidez, the 24-year-old, who is a vicious finisher.
My
special reserve. There's that left hook, and just the straight right, and more punches and bunches for David Benavidez. A left hook upstairs. And a right smacking back the head of Ronald Ellis. And Johnny Callas, though, there's a big right uppercut, sending Ellis's head almost in the front row. And Johnny Callas wisely steps in there and says enough is enough. And he calls a halt to the contest. And there is David Benavidez with Samson Lukowicz looking on like a proud father. His promoter, elated from ear to ear with what he's seen out of David Benavidez. Now we send it to our ring announcer. Here is Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Well, fans, we have the time of 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 11. A referee in charge, Johnny Callas, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout and still undefeated, El Bandera Roja, David Benavidez.
David Benavidez remains undefeated, elevating his record to 24-0 with 21 knockouts. And here's how the fight unfolded. Ellis started strong, but Benavidez would just come out and unload vicious combinations using his jab, good fundamentals. Drove Ellis against the ropes, big power shots. A right to the body. Look at that blistering hand speed by David Benavidez. And this was where Ellis was just getting hammered upon. Johnny Callas had seen enough and waved it off.
No.
And this was in the 11th, and Ronald Ellis, one tough contender, but tonight it was David Benavidez who closed the show in a grand fashion. You see Canelo Alvarez up there. You have Benavidez, who's undefeated, Anthony Durrell. So the way I would have, and this is all listed alphabetically, mind you. This is not a top 10. This is the top guys, but this is listed alphabetically. The way I would look at it is Canelo Alvarez number 1. You have Caleb Plant number 2, and then you would have Billy Joe Saunders number 3. Number 4, I would have David Benavidez. Number 5, I would say, is Anthony Durrell, and then the rest are kind of interchangeable. So, number 1, Canelo Alvarez. Number 2, Caleb Plant. Number 3, Billy Joe Saunders. 4, David Benavidez. And 5 is Anthony Durrell. Again, this is all done alphabetically. My top 5 are what I told you. Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant, Billy Joe Saunders 3, Benavidez 4, and Anthony Durrell number 5. And standing by with David Benavidez, here is
Did you rate your
Brian
performance
Custer.
tonight?
I mean, I rated pretty good, but I know I could have did better, man. Ronald Ellis was a tough competitor, man, and I just hope the fans like what they've seen. You know, I threw a lot of combinations, punches and bunches. That's what they like to see, so I hope they had a good show tonight.
Was he tougher than you thought he was going to be?
Yeah, he was definitely tougher than I thought he was going to be, but, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes when you think you're going to stop early, you stop until late, you know what I mean? So my hats off to Ronald Ellis. Him and his team, they're all gentlemen, so, you know, hats off to them again.
What do you think your performance tonight said to the 168-pound division?
Well, you know, I want all the big guys, you know, and I feel like speaking for the fans too, they would love to see me with all the big guys because as you can see, you know, I love throwing punches, I love stopping people, so me against all the big names would be an amazing fight. You know, Charlo, Caleb, Plant, Canelo, all of them, I'm willing to fight all of them.
And you've made it no secret that you said next you would like Jermall Charlo. What would be the incentive for Jermall Charlo to come up to 168 to fight you?
Well, I mean, he was talking about me saying he can knock me out, so if it's that easy, come do it, man. You know what I mean? I feel like it makes sense for the company, for me and him. We both need that next step up, you know, to get into bigger and better things, so I feel like it makes sense on both parts.
So what is next for David Benavidez? Realistically, when do you see yourself fighting again and against who?
You know, whoever, I'm willing to fight, you know, in August or September, whoever they want me to fight against, you know, I'm willing to fight whoever. I mean, it doesn't matter. Right now, I've been professional 8 years. I want some excitement. I want the big names, whoever. Come on, come on.
You know, one guy that you guys have had, it seems like 4 years now, is Caleb Plant.
Yeah.
When do we think we'll see a David Benavidez, Caleb Plant fight?
Whenever he grows some balls, I'm ready right now. But let's see if he's not. I don't think he's ready right now. So wherever he wants to fight me, I'm right here standing.
And of course, everybody in this division wants Canelo Alvarez. You said, hey, look, I need to earn that fight. If you guys fought right now, do you think David Benavidez could take Canelo Alvarez?
I definitely feel like I'd beat Canelo Alvarez, and I feel like it would.
Right now,
I'd beat Canelo Alvarez, and I feel like it would be a great fight for the fans too. At the end of the day, people want to see great fights and fireworks, and that's what I give.
Yeah, and how long will we see David Benavidez at 168?
I mean, I was on weight the whole week. You know, I mean, this was the first time I've been on weight the whole week. You know, so I just relaxed. So with the diet, you know, the diet that I had and going back to Big Bear, I could stay at 168 for 3 more years.
Yeah, and do you see yourself continuing this, training in Big Bear, or do you go back now with COVID winding down? Do you go back training at your home gym or what?
No, definitely. I feel like, at the end of the day, all my fans deserve, I deserve to give my fans 110% of myself every time I step into the training camp. And Big Bear is that sweet spot for me, so I'm going to keep going back there until my career finishes.
All right. David Benavidez, that was really impressive tonight. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you, brother. And thank you. I want to thank all the fans for all the love and support. Thank you so much.